Hey guys, Jordan here, and today I'm going to be answering a real estate photography question. So let's get into it. Alright, so today's question comes from Rod Brady. Thanks, Rod, for your question. It says, when I think of flash HDR, I'm thinking of shooting 3-shot brackets and then a separate flash exposure. So I made a recent video about flash HDR, and I guess there are not necessarily definitions. I guess you can interpret it differently. But yes, when we shoot flash HDR, we typically aren't setting up a separate flash exposure. So I guess that would be one way to do it. We try to have our flash trigger on at least the 0 exposure. Sometimes it doesn't recycle fast enough for the -3 and the +3. But yeah, we just like to shoot brackets, and at least one of the shots will, at least the 0 exposure value shot will be a flash exposure. But yeah, you might get better results. It's just a simpler shooting method. I think 3-shot brackets and then a separate flash exposure's a decent amount of work. It's probably no more. I mean, if you're already going that route, I would probably shoot flambient and just do 3 exposures. That's just me. Get an ambient, a flash, and then a window exposure. I think you can blend those together pretty fast. Because if you're shooting 3, you're blending those 3, and then a flash, it's almost the same amount of work, and you might get a better result. Maybe not. Maybe you're blending them all, or just stacking them all and blending them all together, or manually blending. So anyways, there's several different methods. You know, I think it's not so much like how and what you do. It's just focusing on your goal, on your end result, on what the deliverable you want for your customer, right? There's no flambient is the best and only way to do it, or HDR is the best and only way to do it. Depending on what result you want to deliver to your customer, what your product is that you're selling, what's your price point, how much time do you want to spend on it. You know, you could have, different real estate photographers can have different goals of what they're trying to accomplish. So based on what you're trying to accomplish, how much time do you have for editing? You got to take all the variables into consideration when piecing together your shooting methods. So anyway, those are my thoughts on shooting methods. I know your question was about the flash HDR, but yeah, I don't think there's a right or wrong reason. But I already explained what ours was. But yeah, the way you shoot is not wrong at all. And anyways, those are some of my thoughts on flash HDR. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you got value out of this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, as we consistently put out real estate photography content just like this. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.